Hello there and welcome back to Raft, yes. We're back on good old Raft, going to be playing this game again on the Boosteroid cloud gaming service, and whatnot, and going to be continuing our survival with our massive boat. So yeah, should be fun, but first, you know what time it is. Um, we're going to be talking about the Boosteroid cloud gaming service that we're going to be using today, some of the features and some tips and stuff like that. Maybe you know things you might need. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. But before you go and skip ahead, if you're going to do that, um, there is a link down in the description below that will allow you to um, sign up or sign in and then purchase a subscription. If you do decide to purchase a subscription with that link, I do thank you. But yeah, if you decide to do that, please use that link below because you do help out the channel. So yeah, if you decide to do that, again, I thank you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on into it. So yep, if you wish, go ahead and skip ahead now. Okay, we all good? All right, good. Okay, let's get on into it. Okay, first, um, so if you're still here, you know you want to know what Boosteroid Cloud Gaming Service is, and want to hear about it and stuff like that, or you want to hear about it again, whatever it might be. So this is Boosteroid. We're using a cloud gaming service in order to play PC games on just about any device. Yep, that's right. You can play on mobile phones. You can play on smart TVs, tablets. You can even play on laptops and PCs like I'm doing. I'm playing on a PC right now. I'm playing on a gaming PC, but I'm not using my resources. I'm actually playing this through a browser. So that's one of the other things you can do. You can play your games through a browser, like Firefox 11 or Internet Explorer, whatever browser you might choose, Chrome, whichever one. But yeah, you can play your PC games on any device, which is pretty dang cool. There is one big thing to note though, is internet connection is super super important. So if you can, please use like an Ethernet connection, anything that'll be super super stable. If not, um, hopefully your Wi-Fi or your connection with your phone is strong enough to be able to do this, because it does take a lot of internet. It takes a lot more than streaming a video, because you're not only streaming video. The video is not only being streamed to you, but you're also streaming your inputs to the game and to the PC that's probably halfway across the planet and over the internet and back and over the cloud, and then back, and then those inputs are being transitioned back to you pretty much seamlessly within milliseconds. So pretty amazing technology. But yeah, something else you're going to notice too that you might notice is we do have a little bit of an overlay here. So we've got microphone overlay, brighter picture mode. That's more for the streaming service that you can use. You can use Boosteroid to stream, should you wish, as well. You're also going to notice there's a tab here for your language, and then you've got this little power button up here in the top right. Okay, so and clicked into the game. If you want to bring that overlay up at any point in time on a computer, I don't know how you do it on anywhere else, but on a computer it's Control Alt, or Control Alt together, Control then Alt, whichever, and we'll bring up this overlay. So if you ever want to close out a session, you're going to want to pretend that you're on a PC. So we're clicked back into the game here. We're going to go down and we're going to click this exit button, and it's going to take us back to where we logged in. So whether you're playing this game through Steam or through Epic, it's going to take you back to that. And then you're going to make sure that that game save gets saved to the cloud, because a lot of these games, they have cloud saving. That's the only way you're going to be able to save your progress. Because if we do Control Alt and we click this little power button here, which is what you're supposed to do, if you did not get that cloud save synced, you will lose your save data. So that is one of the major important things. The other major important thing is if you are playing on a browser, or playing through a browser using Boosteroid, You do not want to close tabs. It is very hard on their system and probably could get you into some trouble as well. But yeah, it is very, very hard on their system, so they ask that you please do not close tabs. They ask you to use this power button to end the session properly, and whatnot. So that's pretty much how all that works on the PC version. It could vary depending on the device you're using, and there's a Boosteroid cloud gaming application and stuff like that that may be a little bit different in different spots. But anyway, so yeah, you heard me mention tabs. Yes, we are playing in Firefox 11 right now. I think it's still Firefox 11. It hasn't updated yet, as far as I know. But yeah, we're using Firefox 11 to use Boosteroid to play this game. So I can show you that by moving my mouse cursor to the top of the screen. We've got two different tabs here, as you can see. We've got the gaming tab, which is here. As you see, I really am playing the game. I just like to sit at the main menu because it gives me kind of like some background noise. But yeah, I move my cursor to the top of the screen. We've got two different tabs here. We've got this, and then we've got the main website tab, which is just over here. And if you ever want to enter this mode, it's just F11 if you're on a computer. And it'll bring you in. You can click on this tab, go back to the website, and go back to your tab. It just makes it look like I'm playing a game without actually being in a browser, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so here's the main website here. So if you use that link down in the description to sign up, you will be brought to this screen once you sign in. This is the main web page of Boosteroid. And you're going to notice quite a few different things here. We'll go through a few different ones here. The first thing that you're probably going to want to do, whatever device you're on, is you're going to want to network test your device, whether that be a computer, a phone, or smart TV, whatever, however you control it and stuff like that. There's this little icon up here that looks like a little speedometer or whatever. You're going to click that, and it's going to take you to the network test. This is powered by Ookla, as I believe. And this is our network test. It's going to tell us how our session's going to go today, and basically just testing our internet connection versus their servers. So we're actually not too bad. Now, the meh is because of this, by the way, and we'll explain that. So this is the bandwidth, the main part of your internet connection, which is provided by your ISP, Internet Service Provider. And we've got megabits per second here. We've got 87, and then we've got recommended more than 25. The higher this is, obviously, the better your connection is going to be, and the more stable it will be. And then over here, we've got the milliseconds, the latency. So the latency just basically means the more latency you have, the more input lag you're going to have, and maybe you'll have some latency on video quality and stuff like that too. So the bigger this number is, obviously, the worse it's going to get. The reason they recommend less than 20 milliseconds is only because of competitive multiplayer, where milliseconds literally do count on how you're performing. But we don't have to worry about that. So 46 milliseconds is going to be just fine. I probably won't even notice it. I might notice a little input lag every now and again, but it's going to be very rare. Yeah, 46 to 50 is usually pretty damn good anyway. It just says meh. You have a weak connection. It's not really all that weak. It's just because the milliseconds. And if you're having any kind of issues here, you can have there's some tips here that you can go for. One tip here, that if you do have a 2.5 gigahertz or 2.4 gigahertz router, that will not work. That is not strong enough in order to use this cloud gaming service. So if you are having to use Wi-Fi, make sure it's a 5 gigahertz router. Yeah, the 2.4 is just not strong enough. And I don't know. So some people have a dual bandwidth router, so make sure it's on the 5 gigahertz setting if you do. Stuff like that. Anyway, let's go back home. So yeah, back over here in our session here, and yeah. So basically, I'm just going to come back over here because if you did not know, there is a 10-minute inactivity timer on Boosteroid. So if you're sitting for 8 minutes with inactivity, you will get a jump scare warning, and I do mean jump scare. It is loud. you will get a jump scare warning that you have 2 minutes until your session is terminated automatically. So make sure you, if you are have a little bit of an activity, you get that warning. Make sure you continue the session or end the session, whatever you want. Continue the session the next of the game. But yeah, they don't want you sitting at a computer for hours, not doing anything, taking up a spot on their servers and on their computer. So anyway, back over here. And then the next thing you could do is look through their games list. So they go over here to library, and they've actually been adding quite a few games too. They just added Starfield and I think Counter-Strike 2, so all the ones with the new tab. But while you're looking through this list, you're going to notice a couple different things, and we'll explain it. First of all, you're going to notice that there is an icon, or one of the first things you might notice is there's an icon on each one of these images here, except for this one. I don't know why that one doesn't, whatever. But the two main ones are going to be Steam, the Steam logo, and the Epic Games logo. So if you own a game, either through Steam or through Epic, you need to make sure that if you're going to add stuff to your library, to over here in My Games, you add the one that you own. So that's those logos are just there to tell you which version it is. So they have both versions of each that they can run and stuff like that. Well, not both versions, but some of them have one version, some of them have the other, some of them have both. It is what it is. But the other thing you're going to notice with games, you're going to notice that there's free games and there is license required games. Don't worry about the install. Those are just some free games that have been added to the library. But I actually think I have League of Legends still installed on the computer. I'm not really sure. I don't play that anymore. But yeah, you're going to notice free games and you're going to notice license required games. Both of these types of games, the free and the license required, require you to have a subscription in order to play. Now you're probably asking, well, why do I need a subscription? Why do I need to purchase a subscription in order to play a free game? It is because you're still using their computer and their servers. So you're still using their hardware and their servers in order to play that free game. So if you're playing on your phone, and you're playing some of these free games that, like Rocket League or whatever, I'm not really sure, but isn't available on the phone because you're playing it through this service, you're still using their computer and their hardware, or their server and their hardware, their computer, in order to play that free game. So that's why stuff that they have to maintain and upkeep and stuff like that. So that's why. Now the license required games, if you don't know what that means that you need to own that game in order to play it. So like Cyberpunk 2077, you need to own this game in order to be able to play it on this service, whether or not you have your subscription. You still need to own the game. And again, same reason, because you're still using their servers, their hardware in order to play that game. You're not using your own computer. Even if you are on your own computer, you're still not using it when using the service, obviously. So yeah. And you can look through the list, though, and you can click on any one of these to click the plus icon to add it to your library, so you don't have to search for it later, which will go over here into My Games. And then, yeah, they have a big click play button. Now, the reason I say you need to add the one that you own, the other reason is because, if we look here, this is an example. We're going to type in snow for SnowRunner, because I know there's two different versions of that. We've got the Steam version and we've got the Epic Games version. The version that you add, or the version you click play on, is going to take you to that login. So if I click play on this one, for example, it's going to take me to Steam to log into Steam in order to play that game. If I click play on this one, it's going to take me to Epic Games version, and to the Epic Games login, and have me log in, and so I can play the game there. That's why it's important to add the one that you own, because it's going to take you to that login. I mean, you can remove them if you accidentally hit the wrong one. It's not no big deal or anything. So no big deal. But yeah. So that is that. Next thing, let's say you're having some kind of issues or stuff like that you would like to you're having some issues or you got some questions, things like that, there's a few different routes you can take. If you're having problems, have questions, um, things like that, maybe you can get some help. There's a few different avenues that you can take. One of the first ones that you would probably want to take is this little question mark up here at the top. Obviously, this is going to take you to, it's going to open up a new tab, by the way. We will go back here just real quick and try to keep that autosave gone. Help center. Oops. Didn't mean to act like that. Okay, so this is the Boosteroid Help Center. You can type questions up in here in the top, and it'll link you to some of the articles. But yeah, they got a few different articles. They're all sorted and stuff like that. You can go through those. Maybe you'll get your problem resolved there or your question answered there. When you have your subscription, you got the little live chat kind of live button over here down at the bottom right. You just click that and follow the on-screen kind of the on-screen options and stuff like that. As well as they do have a Discord server that when you purchase a subscription, you can get an invite to the Discord server, and they got articles and stuff on there. You can get some help from there. You can also ask some of the staff and stuff like that as well. So that's a few different avenues you can take. I'll have one also linked down in the comments down below that you can click that link and maybe you can get some help there as well. So yeah, 3 different things. The next thing I forgot to mention is Fanatical. Fanatical is a store that sometimes will sell, or they sell games as well, just like Steam or Epic does, but they sell Steam or Epic keys. So basically, when you buy a game through Fanatical, you get a key, and then you activate that key on either Steam or Epic. And then you got some how-tos right here as well, in case you have never done that before. And sometimes they will have sales and stuff on games that Steam or Epic doesn't. So maybe you get a deal through there if you like. They just host Fanatical. Yeah, but anyway. So a few other things to note as well. When it comes to this, the cloud saves, why is cloud saves so important? Because Boosteroid does not have access to your computer. They do not have access to your personal files. So they're not able to pull your local saves like Steam or Epic does. They're not able to pull those local saves in order to load up your game. So you are solely responsible for your cloud save getting synced. Because every time you close out a session, a gaming session, that computer wipes all of that, wipes all the local saves, any photos you took. With Steam, I don't know how Epic does it, but with Steam, you hit F12. Any of those screenshots, anything like that, gets wiped from that computer's local memory, or local hard drive, I should say, the local saves area. All that gets wiped to prepare itself for the next user. The reason that they do that is because that way they don't have to have terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of hard drive space, saving everybody's local saves. You're talking tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of users that use Boosteroid. I'm not really sure on the number. They would know, of course. But yeah, however many users, that would be, they would have to have hard drives and hard drives and hard drives, and every computer would have to have, let's say 100 hard drives or whatever with like 10, 20 terabytes of space each. Something crazy, in order to store all that data, because it does add up after a while, I would assume. So yeah, that's why. So when you close out the session, it does wipe all that, so you are responsible for making sure your cloud save gets synced. So before you close out that session, exit out the game, like I said here. So this game, say you want to exit out the game as if you were on a PC, and then go to the game on Steam or Epic and make sure that cloud save gets synced, and then hit Control Alt or however you bring up your overlay or whatever, and click that little power button to end the session. That way you don't lose any save data. And that goes also doubly for if you are on your computer, make sure that cloud save gets synced, so that if you go to use Boosteroid later, that cloud save is available for you to have. So this is also super important because games like Dyson Sphere Program do not have cloud saves available. So if you know a game does not have cloud saves available, it's probably not a smart idea to play the game if it's available on Boosteroid, like Dyson Sphere Program. The devs of Dyson Sphere Program have not enabled cloud saves on their game. So if I go to play Dyson Sphere Program, I can't just resume my save. It's not going to be there because cloud saves, it only saves locally to my computer. It doesn't save to the cloud. And likewise, if I play Dyson Sphere Program on Boosteroid, even if I start a brand new game, I'm not going to be able to have that save data as well. I'm not going to be able to have that save game. I'm going to lose it as soon as I close that session out. So, I mean, I guess if you don't mind starting over and then losing all your save progress, you can play those games. But I would definitely avoid those games that do not have cloud saves, unless you don't mind that kind of stuff. Because that's just how the system works, as well. So that what that also means is mods. If you have mods on a particular game, more than likely, probably about 98% of the time, you're not going to be able to access those mods, or you're not going to be able to access mods on that particular game. I have mods, for example. I have Satisfactory Mod Manager for Satisfactory over here. I can't use those mods because it's all local. That's all local. That's not cloud save data at all. So if I go to resume that save, I will not have any of my mods active, because all that data is all local to my own computer. So mods are not supported. Neither is third-party software. So yeah, don't even try to ask. Many people have tried. They're not adding any third-party software for mods. The only mods that are allowed are mods like SnowRunner, that has a built-in mod manager built into the game, or probably mods like Steam Workshop. That's probably the only mods that are available, because all of that is within the cloud, and stuff like that. So I don't know how the Steam Workshop ones work really. Not 100% sure, but I do know that games like SnowRunner, you can get your mods for SnowRunner for your saved games, because that's all built into the game and it's intended by the devs. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to play the game as the developer intended. Which SnowRunner obviously intended to have mods. That's why it's built into the game. Anyway, so that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I think we can go on to pricing now. All right. So here we are at the pricing screen. Obviously, there's only two different options, unfortunately. You're probably asking, why is there no free option like some of their competitors? Well, the thing is that their competitors, they rent equipment, so they have to pay way less in order to run their service. They rent their computer hardware, they rent the servers, around the globe in order to connect to users and stuff like that. A lot of that's rented, so they don't have to pay anywhere near as much as companies like Boosteroid, which pride themselves on owning everything. And that's right, yes. Boosteroid does own all of their computers, all of their top-of-the-line gaming PCs, and all of their servers around the globe. They have millions and millions and millions of dollars in assets, and stuff like that. So that's why they don't have a free option, because they just can't afford it right now. Maybe sometime in the future they will have a free option, in order to, try it out, stuff like that. But they've given you all the tools. In my opinion, they've given you all the tools to make an informed buying decision. You can test your internet connection. You can see all the games that they have available. You can also ask if Boosteroid supports this device, or this device, stuff like that. So you have all the tools at your disposal in order to purchase or not purchase a subscription, as well. So one thing also to note, before you purchase a subscription, if you do have a discount coupon code, make sure that you enter the code down here and then click apply before you purchase any of these, or before you go to purchase any of these. You want to apply the code first, because when you click that apply button, it'll apply to either one or both of these, and you know, and discount it appropriately, and then click the option you want and go and purchase it. That's how that works. It's not like other places where you add the discount code after you've already added the stuff to your cart. So this one works a little bit different. It applies it first, and then you pick which one. And I know these are two different prices, but both of these options are exactly the same as far as the options that you have in order to use the service. Doesn't matter which option you purchase, you will be able to play your games for as long as you want, unlimited play session time. You can play your games as long as you want at the highest possible graphics set for that game. You can play them as, like I said, you can play them as long as you want for the max graphics. Just be aware that Boosteroid only streams in 1080p 60 FPS right now. They are working on some better options, and hopefully soon they will have those options available. But right now it's only 1080p 60 FPS. That's just perfect for me though, because that's what I record in, that's what I play in. You know, no big deal to me, but that might be a big deal to other people. So just be aware of that. But anyway, unlimited play session time sounds pretty damn cool. And being able to play at max graphics, you know, that's actually pretty damn good, I would say. And then, you know, but the only difference between these two options, sorry, I'm getting mumbling there. The only difference between these two options is the pricing and whatnot. So this one is for a month, and this one is for a year. So if you purchase this option, this is the only reason it says $7.49 per month, is because if you were to purchase all 12 months of a year, purchasing this would be cheaper than purchasing this for 12 months for each month. That's why this one's discounted for a month, but you pay the one-time payment. Both of these are one-time payments, by the way. If you don't know, this is these two are in euros. So this is 9.89 euros per month, and this is 89.89 euros per year. And both of these, like I said, one-time payments. So this 9.89, this equates to about $10.75 for US, and probably similar in pounds. This one is just under $100 for US, and probably similar in pounds, whichever currency
Your session will be terminated due to inactivity in 2 minutes.
Okay, there's the inactivity, I was telling you. And then you just click I am still here. So no big deal. Then it'll warn me again. That's what I was talking about. That thing is incredibly loud and incredibly jump scary. But it's still fun. It gets me every time, man. But yeah, so like I said, but both of these give you the exact same thing. Both of these are unlimited play session times and unlimited graphics, whatever graphic settings you want to choose. Even though this one says recommended, if you are just starting out, that's why this one says start. I would recommend this one first, because if it doesn't work out, it's not really, all that big of a deal, to be honest. If this one doesn't work out, you just let the month run out and be done with it. So yeah, if you're just starting out, I'd go with this first, just to try it out, see how things work out, and if it works out, then maybe go with this one, or go with another one of this, depending on how you wanna play things. But anyway, those are the purchase options. Let's go ahead and go back to the main website. So here we are back to the main website. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. If I missed anything, you have any questions, you can put it down in the description below, or you can ask over in the help articles. Maybe get some help there, some help online, whichever. Many different avenues of getting help, any of your questions answered and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with the actual game. Now that we got jump scared, let's go ahead and load our world. All right, and here we are. Very nice. We're back on our boat. Holy crap. We almost got all the furnaces I wanted. Getting closer. We just need a bit more scrap, and then we can finish the last 4. So I got 6 already. I wanted 10. Yeah, I really do enjoy using Boosteroid. It is a pretty good service, in my opinion. It's yeah, just wish my internet was more stable. Sometimes my internet can be a little bit wacky at times, and that is because there's multiple people on my ISP in my area because there's only 2. One of them is extremely expensive and really sucks, and the other one is quite a bit cheaper, and you get in is like really good, and you get much better speeds. Um, I think it's like that other ISP that's really bad. I think it's like a legacy ISP. They've been in the game so long that um, they don't understand that their service is actually pretty bad. I'm not going to name the services obviously because I don't want to get myself in trouble. But anyway, all right. And I'd also like to thank them for making me a partner because man, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to be a partner, have a hand in something. And what's not. I'm sure people are just like, oh, you're just saying that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, no. Boosteroid doesn't pay me. They don't pay me. They don't tell me what to say. So, and I like to say that all the time. But, where's my shovel? I need my shovel. And I also need to put this back. Yeah, we had just arrived at this island last time too. Whoops. There we go. Don't need the hook either. Don't need the binoculars. But I do need this bow. And the arrows. And the arrows. Okay. And also, if you've been on my channel long enough, you would know that I ramble randomly and I over-explain things, and it's crazy. That's because my brain is smooth, very very smooth. Smooth brain, smooth brain. Nope, I can make fun of it because I have a. Yeah, my brain is very very it's scrambled eggs. Come here, you bastard! Dang it! Poke, poke. Hey. Poke. Oh, missed. Come here. Poke. This is how you deal with them. You bastard. Hey, got him. And my spear broke at the same time. Very nice. Okay, now it's just that bird left. Come here, bird. But yeah, I tend to just ramble on about stuff, man. It's not no thing, or not no big thing. Come here. I missed. Gotcha. Alright, where'd you go? Stupid tree. Where'd you go? Bird? Gotcha. That was actually a very lucky shot. I was shooting hope. Hope it hits. There. Like, where did it go? Another lucky shot. Gotcha. I think I missed that one. That's too low. I'm gonna get your bird. I still haven't even done the story in this game yet. I missed that one. Damn tree. Yeah, the freaking. I've just been. Oh, yes. Dang it. Ugh. It's coming. Gotcha. Oh, his AI throws him over to the side when he takes flight. Interesting. Gotcha. Hey, got me too. No, don't fall in the water. No. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. No. That's right. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, we'll go take down these boxes. Or go and grab these boxes. Take down. What? I have no idea. Yeah, this will be another big island that we get to take over, though. Here's the box. I always like to grab these big ol' or those red berries here. Chop down the trees up here as well, so we don't have to come back. Yeah, I enjoy this game. It's very, very relaxing. It's very. I say this all the time, but it's like you never truly know until you play it. Definitely, definitely good game. This. Love just slowly building my boat out of the wood, whatnot. Just making a big old raft. Like I said, yeah, I still haven't done the story yet because I've been trying to get a portion to my upper deck. Once I get the main deck done, we'll be cruising because the main deck is gonna take the most amount of everything. The upper deck, or the I don't know what you'd call it, the navigational deck, whatever. That is not gonna take anywhere near as long. Which should be good. We're getting full on materials. Oh, I should mention, Boosteroid does not like the way this game's inventory system works. It's a little bit finicky. I don't have anything for you. Usually he has a crate up here, but I don't see no crate. Okay. There is also a cave that we should probably check out too. We got the shovel. There's the cave there. Some dirt. Some mushrooms, even. Nope, dropped out. Oh, that's scrap. I don't want to lose that scrap. Here. Have some mango seeds. Yeah, I need that scrap. I dropped the stone. I don't want that stone anyway. Let's see, yeah. Oh, I should have also mentioned too that everything you see here is going to be done on the Boosteroid platform. So I don't just talk about Boosteroid, I actually use the product and show you that I use the product. Is there any more to this cave? Oh, some more dirt. Oh. So there's a little more piece of this island over here. I think we're full on stuff, so maybe running out of space. It'd be good for us to get all the wood and the seeds in though and stuff, so it's alright. Then we get to go underwater here in a minute. I'm dropping planks. What else can I drop? These leaves. Yeah, those planks. Yeah, we don't need those leaves. We're good. So, palm leaves and mango seeds. I don't grow mangoes, so I have a whole bunch of seeds. Okay, we'll go back, drop off our inventory, I suppose. And then we'll chop down the rest of the trees, and then we'll do some underwater stuff. Should be good, and then maybe we'll do some building. I do need to do building on them smelters, though. That's what's going to take up a lot of my scrap. I got 4 more smelters to build, and then I don't have to worry about smelting anymore. Because those 3 smelters were just not going to do it. Oh, underwater. This magnificent boat, though. It's getting there. It's getting there. Taking forever, though. How many episodes are we at now? I'm still building this damn thing. My boat is sinking. I cannot see. It is very dark. We also have some of that, and we have some glass too, and some dirt. And then... Oops. I meant to put that there. Okay. And we have some mango, not the seeds. We have some mangoes and some other. And then some berries. And then... Oh, that's where the mushrooms go. We have some... Oop, that doesn't go in there. We have some uncooked meat. I'm saving the uncooked meat because I have a bunch of recipes and stuff. I haven't ever needed it. I've had some friends on here that have cooked me up so much meat that I no longer require substance. And I don't have to make my own stuff. Yeah, at least not for a while, anyway. What else can I discard? Suppose I could put these 2 blueprints in here. Yeah, starting to get full there. Okay, and then hides, they go... Or no, hides do go in here. Ah, I see. Okay, and then seeds go in here. We're back up to 10, so wheat. Okay, inventory is now sorted. Let's go to bed. Okay, we probably should eat some more coconuts. Or throw them on the ground, that's cool too. Okay, more coconuts. Eat coconuts till we throw up, pretty much. The sun is a-rising. Are we gonna eat all of these? Holy crap. It doesn't give you much food, does it? This munching sound. Jeez. Okay. Oh, my building hammer's in there. How'd that happen? Huh? How'd that happen? My building hammer get in there. Need to put my building hammer up anyway. Okay. Oh, we can put the bow. Well, actually, we're gonna need the bow here in a minute. Get some feathers. Oh, we don't need the shovel anymore. That's what we don't need. Yep, don't need the shovel. We do need another axe though, because our axe is probably gonna break. Alright. I have another axe. Oh wait, I had another axe. Oh. Of course I did. Of course, of course. I'm just blind, that's alright. Back up here! Oh, those trees have grown. Hopefully, we might have to make another scrap hook here soon. I don't know if I made another one or not. I'll have to look. Emu. Now, this one's got a lot of trees on it, doesn't it? It's good. This is good. I don't think we're going to go sailing this episode. I think we're going to be stuck on this island for right now. But hey, the more building we get done, the closer we can get to the story. I do like that the story is optional. You don't have to play the story. You can just sail along like I am, just not do anything, just build a boat. Or they do have a creative mode too, if you like. No big deal. Play the game how you want to play it. Although I might modify this game at some point to change like stack sizes and things. I don't know. I haven't modified it yet. I still haven't made up my mind about it. I've been thinking about it though. I'm like, man, or maybe alter the seed drops. I don't know. The seed drop for trees is so insane. And it's not insane in just one direction either. It's sane in all directions, or it's insane in all directions. Like sometimes you'll get 2-3 seeds per tree, and then sometimes you'll get no seeds for 10 trees, and then sometimes you'll get 5 seeds for 10 trees, and then it's just it's crazy middle of the road. It's crazy all the seeds, and there's crazy no seeds. It's just there's no. It must be it must just be just a random dice roll. Every time you chop down a tree, or every time you hit a tree with an axe, literally every hit, random rolls what you're gonna get. And there's probably like percentages and things. I left a tree up there. Yeah, this game to me, this game still needs a little bit of work for optimization's sake, and fix some other stuff. But it's mostly complete. Definitely worth the price, though, I'd say. I've definitely gotten my hours out of this game. Definitely gotten my hours out of this game. I have so many hours. I don't even check. I have 152 hours out of this. I mean, I know that's small game comparatively. Um, okay, back to the game. There we go. Every time I alt tab, you'll see that Boosteroid.com has control of my pointer. Yeah, that's just one of those things that happens. I have control over my own pointer. It's locked my pointer to the screen basically to keep me from accidentally clicking out of it. But if you ever want to regain control of your cursor, you just if you're on PC, you just hit Control Alt. So no big deal. Look at this big old boat. Just out in the ocean. It's going to be a big old pirate ship. And as I've said many times before, it was going to be a container ship boat, or container ship, but I screwed up the nose. I didn't screw up the nose like mess up the nose to where you can tell that I messed up the nose. It's just messed up the nose to where, because the container ships have a very stubby nose and a very long boat. Very long rectangular boat. And I built the nose way too big. But by the time I realized it, it was already mostly built, so I just kept it because of all the resource cost. I would lose a lot of resources chopping it down. It's like maybe someday I'll change it, but then I was just like, you know what? How about this? How about we just make a pirate boat? We make a pirate ship. Well, it's called a pirate ship, but we make a boat from that era, essentially. And then we just leave it at that. I think I've got everything on top of the island. I don't see any more trees. Do you guys see any more trees? I think we got all the trees. Now, obviously, these trees, I can't chop these trees down. They're fake. They're fake trees. They're part of the landscape. Which was always weird about this game was the way it differentiates between what the player can interact with and the landscape itself. It's very strange. It's kind of simplistic too, which is fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine to be simplistic about it. Okay. So we have 6 more seeds. That's pretty good. Oh, we have some more leaves as well. Leaves go in this chest. We have wood. Let's see. Wood goes this chest here. We almost got 2 boxes worth of wood again. Worth of wood. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat these 6 as well. Okay. These coconuts in there. I'm trying to get rid of them again, because we've hit that stage to where we need to get rid of all those. Get rid of the seeds. Okay. So then we can get rid of our axe. We grab our scrap hook. And we have the bow. We need another spear, because we're going to run out of spear. Okay, we do not have another scrap hook. So we're going to have to go down and get some scrap, because I think scrap hooks are 6 scrap, aren't they? Yeah, and I only have 4. Right? Yeah, I only have 4. Alright, let's go down and get some scrap real quick so I can make another scrap hook. We're going to need way more than this, actually. Probably going to need another 6. So, yeah, I'll just go down here and just get started. So we're just gonna take everything. There's Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Please stay over there. I just came down to collect some scrap. Just getting sand. I'm getting everything but scrap, of course. And we also need to get our scuba gear on too. But this is right next to the boat, so I'm not worried right now. Oh, there's a piece of scrap. Some seaweed. But I do want to clear the area so that, you know, I'm not just overlooking things. Go back up. Go back up. Air. No, Bruce. Yeah, bastard. Okay. Yeah, I need my scuba gear. I'll only get a poke out of him or two. Ah. Need my scuba gear to fight this guy. It's hard to get that timing down. If you can hit him just right, he won't take damage. See, like that. And if you turn around quickly enough, you can get him in the tail. Yeah, come on, Bruce. Nice. This is the quickest way to get rid of him, by the way. Just take the damage. Just take the damage and give him pokes. No, he only gets one more hit. Damn it. And then go back up onto the boat. No! I've died. It's been a while since I've died. Yeah, he just it's because I was drowning. We're gonna have to surrender and respawn. Unfortunately. Okay, what did we lose? We lost everything in here. What did we lose? We got our bow still. We got our spears. We got our scrap hook. We got our scrap. Huh, we didn't lose anything this time. I wonder if that's random. Is that random? Is it random what you lose? I mean, I know it is, but is it possible to not lose anything? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Pretty happy about that. To not, to not lose anything. Because I know you lose stuff when you die. We're just going to go to bed. It's going to be dark here in a minute, so. We'll go to bed, we'll get our scuba gear. We'll get a spare hook. Or, we won't get a spare hook. We'll go to bed. Let's get some food in us. You know what? Coconuts this time. No, watermelons. What? Oh, I thought I grabbed the coconut. Oops. Yeah, these things give so little food. Okay, there's only one stack of coconuts left, so the rest of it we're going to eat mangoes. Mango time. Delicious. Okay. We're all full up, ready to go. Let's see, do we have any? Where did I put my... Oh, I put my scuba gear over here. Oh, I do have a set. Okay. Alright. Let's put this on. Let's go get Bruce once more. Let me grab another scrap hook, because that way I can make use of the time. Need a bit of wood. Actually, that 5 will do right there. No, stop it. Give me the back. What's wrong with me? Yeah. Now you can take exact if you like. So 1 bolt and our scrap. Craft a scrap hook. Put that scrap back. And we'll put that 1 plank back. Yeah, plank. Okay. Back down we go. Alright, Bruce. I got scuba gear on this time. So I can chase after him and poke him. Hey, we got him. So he was 2 hits from retirement. Okay, game. That's not fair. Alright, so now that Bruce is gone, let's take advantage of the area around our boat. And let's grab all the stuff around our boat. Take this time. Yeah, because he will only come after you within a certain radius of your boat. Unless you lead him away from your boat, of course. Like if you actually lead him. Grab some air. Back down. But yeah, if you're in the water away from your boat, Bruce cannot detect you from a certain distance, so he will leave you alone. So if you put him in retirement for a little bit, and then go underwater and get your items that you want to get, then get all the items around the boat itself. Okay. That way he won't come after you. And there goes our scrap hook. We need more scrap, definitely. Grab some air. Back down. Grab that seaweed. Yeah, seaweed's very important for scuba gear, especially. It's very expensive. Gotta go up and grab this this algae or whatever. There's another piece of scrap. Another piece of scrap. But I can't grab it because I'm on land, technically. There we go. Another piece of scrap. Another piece of scrap. Yeah. And he will only be gone for so long, so definitely want to hurry up if you can. Because he will be back soon. If he isn't back already. Grab all the sand and clay we can. All the seaweed. Oh, there's one piece of iron ore here. I wish I could turn that into scrap, but no. Game doesn't allow that kind of stuff. I was going to be very careful too about, yep, that guy right there. Okay, so there is also pufferfish in the game. They love to guard the algae, they love to guard boxes, entrances to areas. So the way to get rid of them is through bow and arrow. This is the best way, because you can stay a safe distance away from them while hitting them. If you use the spear, more than likely, it's going to end up exploding on you. There you go. So if you use the bow and arrow, you can hit them from a decent distance. And it only takes 3 iron arrows per one, so it's actually pretty good. And yeah, he was guarding that box. And some of this scrap too. And that sand. Grab that seaweed. Grab that clam, sure. Might as well. I haven't grabbed a lot of clams in a while. Oh, we're drowning. Ah! Bruce is back. We may have to take him out again. Which we can do, we can actually kind of dodge his attacks a little bit too. Sometimes. And he's being a pain in the butt today, isn't he? He totally missed that attack. And it's still... Nah, I should probably just go back up. Swim to the surface. Alright, he can get one more go. We need to heal. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal for a bit. Drop off all of our stuff, I suppose. Kind of annoying, that, Bruce. Oh, boats. The boat is sinking. No. And we do have some of that, and oh, we got some more of this. Some more of that. Get some more sand. That doesn't go in there. That goes in here. And then that algae, I just threw something. Oh, give me my spear back. Don't lose that. Been putting that, just putting it in there, because I don't have any other place that I know I can put it. Got some more shark. And then some more heads. Boss. I need an actual heads box. That's what I need to make. Can I make another box? I'm just kind of finding stuff to do while I'm healing. Oh, it takes 3 scrap per box. Yeah, we can hold off, because we can make it a scrap hook. So planks, a hinge, so 1 hinge. Oh, you know what? Well, actually I don't have that much. I don't have that much scrap. I'll just do the 1. And then ropes and planks. So plank and rope. Okay, got another box. So I need to make a heads box, I think. Right here. I'll take all of our heads. Come on, there we go. Put all of our heads in here. Perfect. Oh, whoops, not perfect. Now it's perfect. Then I'll make myself another scrap hook as well, because we have the scrap. Rope and a bolt. You need 1 bolt and a bit more rope. Craft. Okay. And then that's it. Just 1 piece of scrap can go back in there. And the planks go back in here. Okay. Now we're ready to go scuba again, pretty much. Alright, Bruce. Let's get this over with. Most of the time I never get that freaking hit, right? And I poke him and while his mouth is in my face. And it does nothing sometimes. Go up near the surface. Why am I not getting hits? There we go. Oh. He can get 1 more hit on me. Dang. Oh, crap. Drowning. Drowning under my boat. That's not good. Hurry up, go. Oof. Man. We have a battery here. We can make, what can we make? We can only make the coconut beet. That's it. Oh no. We can make the simple smoothie. 2 coconuts. So that's coconuts, mangoes, and I don't have any more, really. Yeah, I don't have coconuts and mangoes. We can do coconuts and beets then. Yeah, strange. I don't have any pineapples. That's it. We do the coconut and the beet. And then we just need a jar, which we do have 1 jar here. Oh, don't throw it. I like how it's a ceiling fan, or it's just a normal fan as your mixer. It's like that wouldn't really work. There's a reason that blenders have the blades at the bottom of the pot, not at the top. It's because food is always heavier than water, and it always sinks to the bottom. This is just stirring up the water and the stuff down at the bottom. That's all this is doing. Jeez, it does take a while, doesn't it? Like, what the heck? I want my drink. Sheesh. Oh, I think it finished. Give me. Delicious. Got coconut beet. Now let's go to bed. Yeah, you only get enough for 1 glass. So, crazy. At least I healed. Nice sleeping. Okay. And then coconuts can go back in there. Okay, so now we'll start eating normal food because we're out of, we're almost out of the other. Alright, Bruce, bring it. I've healed. I guess you just have to sit still. Maybe. Oh, babe. Alright, let's go. Let's make the most of this opportunity. That we can, anyway. I need air. Okay, where were we when Bruce attacked? We were here, weren't we? Were we around here? Yeah. So I think I remember iron, yeah. Okay, back up. Some of this stuff is just so freaking deep. Alright, we'll clear out this area and then we'll go to the back of the boat. I think. Where we're covered at all sides. Giant clam. Oh, waves are picking up again. Okay. Anything up here? Oh. Of course. Wow. Not even underwater anymore. What happened? Tide is out. No! I want my scrap! What the heck? Come on, waves! Yeah, I got it! I got it! There we go. Okay, we got all that in the shallow end. Jeez. That stuff was hard to acquire. Stupid waves. Okay, all this rest. The rest around here is all just rocks now. Okay, we're near the back of the boat. Bruce will be back any minute. If he isn't back already. A little bit of lag. There he is. No, Bruce. He's not paying attention. This is good. Das is good. Yeah, he'll stay around the boat, so no big deal. Go up and grab this barrel. Why not? Oh, this place is pretty barren underneath, huh? It's pretty barren. There's not much around. Not like those other islands. There's more deeper, but... Oh, my oxygen tank is gone. Alright, we'll have to go back and get another oxygen tank, I think. There's a lot of cool rocks underneath here, but that's about it. Yeah, there's some cool looking rocks. I don't know if there's any more. Oh right, I forgot that we're slower on land. We're slower on land with the flippers, so we'll just swim faster. And we'll drop off all our stuff, grab our gear, and head to the other side of the island. See if there's anything left. I suppose there would be. No idea. Ah. Oh, jeez. Nearly hit the ceiling there. Oh, crap. Got 4 more scrap, that's about it. Thinking this island is not going to have very much. We might be better off sailing for a while. It's okay. We'll see. Then, of course, metal ingot, or metal, just raw metal. Then leaves, and then we've got another head. And we're so far ahead of this. What the heck? It's terrible. Okay. And we'll grab our last set of scuba gear. And we'll swim around to the other side of the island, I think. As long as Bruce isn't chasing us. I don't see a Bruce. This is good. I wonder if they just forgot to add the stuff on this one. This is what it kind of looks like. Like they had created all this for there's intended for this there to be stuff on here, but I don't see any more. Yeah, there's like nothing. What the heck? Where is it all? Oh, there's some more. Yeah, it seems like they just either they just forgot or they intended it. I don't know why they would intend it to be that way. Very strange. I'm gonna use up the last bit of these flippers before I continue. I see some algae. Is there a... Usually there's a pufferfish nearby. Guess it's just free for the taking. Oh, there goes my flippers. Okay. Very good, very good. Right, now we'll put on our... Love that. So funny. Now we'll put on our flippers. And now we got on our scuba gear again. Let's see what we got. I got some more scrap over here. At least the water calmed down. Oop, a little bit of lag there. What's this trench? This trench kind of goes into the middle of the island. Oh no. Thought I did. Never mind. Oh yes. Give me all the scrap, please. I needs it. I needs it all. Yeah, I guess if we get enough scrap, we won't, or we can do some building today. But I doubt we'll get enough scrap today, because remember that I am trying to, get those furnaces, those 10 furnaces. Okay, if I can get them 10 furnaces, then we'll be good for smelting. We'll be able to smelt like crazy. That'd be nice. Oh, I see a puffer. Alright, grab this stuff up here. Hey, seaweed. I think I grabbed all that seaweed. Okay. Yeah, he's guarding a box down there. Oh, there's actually seaweed poking out over there. You see it? Okay, ignore everything else for... Well, I'm not close enough to him yet. Yeah, there he is. Right, come on, buddy. Probably not the best idea to pull this yellow fish through a bunch of yellow fish, but... Hey! An achievement. Kill 50 poisonous puffers. Holy crap. How close was I to that achievement? Jeez. Nice. That's the Steam achievement noise, if you didn't know, by the way. So please give me it. Please. And it's going to get dark, but on the plus side of it getting dark, we'll be able to see much more. Much more stuff glowing. It'll be dark for a little bit, and then it'll kind of brighten up as the moon comes out. I love that the fish glow at night. I don't think they're supposed to, but they do. That's pretty cool. Hey, we got a new recipe as well. Wonder if we have that one already or not. It's getting very, very dark. Spooky. Oh yeah, by the way, it is Spooktober. Happy Spooktober, everyone. Completely forgot to say that. Yeah, happy Spooktober. We're going to be playing some scary games throughout Spooktober as well. Well, the scary games I have anyway. Unfortunately, I don't have any new ones or any special ones because I'm a poor YouTuber. Not poor as in poor YouTuber. No, poor as in literal poor. I have what I have through years and years and years of saving up and purchasing products, purchasing computer stuff, and through, of course, tax returns. But yeah, can't afford any good games. This is why I play old games. I play the games I've had for years. I don't know, sometimes those good games, though, is good to play. I remember one time I wanted to play a really old game from 2004 called Need for Speed Underground 2. I was going to play that game. The only problem is I was having trouble trying to record it. So I didn't end up doing it. Maybe in the future I'll figure it out, but yeah, for some reason it doesn't like to be recorded. It has a trouble. My recording software has trouble capturing it. Probably because it is from 2004. That's probably why. I can actually see quite a bit tonight. This is good. I'm leaving the rocks. I got a box full of rocks, quite literally. I don't need any more rocks. I'm good. Grab some air. There's that seaweed I was talking about sticking out of the water. What the heck? Yeah, we got some more scrap. So yeah, I was kind of using this trench to kind of divide the areas up so I can remember, or try to keep my brain focused on remembering where I am. Oh, there's some scrap down this trench. I almost missed it. Oh yeah, this is that one trench. I wonder if there's anything in this trench. Oh yeah, there's scrap in this trench. Let's clear the trench out. Oh, you can hear the trader's music going. It's pretty good. Okay, and then this just leads back to the boat. It's like, yeah, we've already been up here. I think. Maybe not. There's another trench that way. Is there anything down this trench? I don't see anything. Which we might have cleared this trench out already. Yeah, it looks like we have. Oof. Wait, this goes back to the boat. What? How did I do this? I don't know how I did that, to be honest. Let me just follow these trenches back to where I was. I don't want to get lost. I wonder if we can go through that. No, too small. Alright, back over here. Okay, we'll clear up this top shelf here. Some more scrap, nice. Oh no, my hook's broke. That's why I made that one. We used an entire hook already. The entire hook plus another. I'm glad I made another one. I was just like, you know what? I'm probably going to make another one of these hooks because I'm going to go through that other one. More than likely. Are we back to nothing now? That's what it looks like. Looks like we're back to nothingness. Where are we? I think that's our boat over there, isn't it? That's what it kind of looks like. The sun is coming up, so it won't be dark. That's why it's gone really dark all of a sudden. Because the moon is gone. But here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Got more. Another clam. There's the void down there. Oh, I think my oxygen tank just broke. You can hear the noise. It's very faint, but it'll sound like you picked up something. I don't know if you can get that. I don't think the waves are... I don't think the waves are deep enough for that. No. Okay. We'll just leave it alone. The waves are not deep enough for that. Or that one specifically. Oh well. If there's a piece of scrap, I'd try a little harder, but it's not. So I won't. At least it's daylight, we can finally see again. We went all night. The only problem is we're going to have to go up for air way more often. some more air. Might be having to go back. There's a lot more to this island than previously thought. Is this where he came from? Yeah. So I don't have any vine goo in my inventory. If I had vine goo, I might be able to make myself another oxygen tank. Yeah, if I had some vine goo, but I don't, unfortunately. I think we're gonna head back. Is there any defining areas? There is this cave entrance, and we're off to the right of that. So if we go right, oh, the trader's right there. So go off to the right, and we'll go down that way. We'll just have to come back because we're about to not be able to swim anyway. We need some more food. We need some more water. We need another set of scuba gear as well. Oh look, there's stuff right here. What the heck? Just in this random area. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, just in this little pond though. Where is our boat, by the way? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, and there goes my flippers. Okay, sweet. So we need to make one more pair of stuff. Put up everything first. So sand, sand. Actually, I forget that I can do this. I can click this little box arrow thing and just kind of pull everything that I need to pull out my inventory. Oop. So you have 2 stacks so far, which is good. There's some more wood. Yeah, do we have this recipe? That is the question. Mango nana. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we do. We have a mango nana. Okay, we'll put that in there. Put that head in there. In there. Yeah. This in there. Alright. Now we can get something to eat. Okay. Put that in there. Now we'll have to grab some normal water. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Put that stuff back. Okay, let's see if we can make a water bottle. We have some vine goo. So we're going to need some vine goo. We're going to need some seaweed. We're going to need some plastics. We're gonna need some rope. And an empty bottle. Okay, craft. Alright, and then we need some flippers. Need some more vine goo. Luckily we have enough for all this stuff. Oh. And vine goo there. Plastic. And then, oop. And then rope. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the other side of the island to where we're starting, and then I'll put on the gear. Maybe not use it. Oh. Next time, Bruce. Maybe next time. If we enter the cave, and go out the other end, then we go over this way towards the trader, and put the stuff on. Okay. Now I just gotta find where we left off. Right here. This is where we left off, right here. This is like, there's so much more and whatnot, so might as well just make another set of scuba gear. Oh, waves are kicking up again. Okay, I think this shelf is clear. Love that. Also starting to get dark, and there's another pufferfish. Oh, he's guarding another box too. Nice. And there he goes. Blech. Alright, we got him. Sweet. Should probably go up for air. There's a lot of stuff down here. Yeah, it's quite a ways up to the surface. Lots of scrap. All the scrap. I need it. Give me it all. Wait, did we just get a scrap? We got a free scrap hook out of that? What? Never even heard of that. But thank you, game. I'll take it. It's awesome. Oh. We're gonna take some damage here. I got greedy. Yep, I did get greedy. Okay, so this is the next shelf then, I'm assuming. Well, not really. Hold on. I'll take this seaweed then. Just real quick. I think this shelf was next. That looks like a cave entrance, doesn't it? Like, is there any pufferfish guarding it? I don't see a pufferfish guarding the entrance. It could be a cave entrance, though. Let's go up, grab some air. Back down. This one has a lot more than originally thought. I just thought, oh, it's just not gonna have all that much, I guess. These are all rocks. Is that another cave entrance, or that's just a trench? I think we went down this trench. I don't think that trench goes anywhere. And once a moon comes up, then we'll be able to see again. Here real shortly. Yeah, this totally looks like a cave entrance. There's a whole bunch of scrap leading into it as well. It is a cave entrance. But does it lead anywhere? I don't think it does. Here's just an underwater kind of hole, I guess. There's a hole in the hole. A hole in the trench. Alright, so we were over here, weren't we? Oh, there's some seaweed here. I might have missed. Ah, this is where we got the box. Okay. So now I think we're back. Yeah, we're back where we were.